Hey guys, welcome back to the RC Crawler Workbench. Alright, so our conformal coating has fully cured. It's been well over 24 hours. It's the day after Christmas. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Hope you got to spend time with your family. Hope everybody had safe travels. Fortunately, I got to stay home this year. The past several years, pretty much as far back as I can remember, I was traveling at Christmas time. So it was really nice to just kick back and relax and spend time at home with the family and not worry about running the roads. But anyway, our servo circuit board on here looks excellent. It's so nice to be able to look and see the circuit, see the components on the circuit board, and not only know that they're waterproof, but be able to see them. If something were to go wrong, I could take this apart and I wouldn't have to worry about peeling plastic dip or liquid tape off just to see where the problem occurred. Something I really didn't cover the other day when I did the application is this, like you guys that watched the previous video know, this is a $22 servo. They sell them at Value Hobby, a few other places, but it's a 400 ounce servo, and the quality of this thing seems as nice as any other servo that I've had, previously. The circuit boards, all the solder joints, all the connections, everything seems well made. I don't see any loose connections. I've had problems with $100 high-tech servos. Connections go bad, and it smoke in less than a week of use. I had two high-tech servos smoke in less than a month, and so I decided in there I'm not going to spend that high dollar on those servos when I've had $30 servos that I still have and still running in my trucks for a couple years now. So anyhow, a little tip: when you're applying the conformal coating to the circuit board, something you need to try to do, which I really didn't pay no mind to it when I was applying it, but the motor that is attached to the back of the circuit board, try to keep as much of that off there as possible. Even if you take a Q-tip and kind of clean it up a little bit before you set it up to let it cure, because pushing this back down in the case, where I had some overrun onto the actual motor itself, it was kind of a tight squeeze, and it was actually shaving the conformal coating off the motor. The side of the casing was shaving it off the motor as I pushed it back down in there, so it made it a little bit tighter fit. That's something next time I'll know to watch out for. But yeah, overall I'm pleased with it. It looks good. You guys can see there, you can't even hardly tell there's been anything done to it. Okay, so I'm gonna put the cap back on this thing, and I got another tip I want to show you guys. So let's get this cap back on, and we'll move forward. Alright guys, so I don't know if you can see that very well. Adjust the light. Little red rubber gasket. If you guys have put together shocks from a kit, you'll probably recognize this. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to slip this over the front here where the servo horn goes on the output. Putting your servo horn on will compress this somewhat. And then you're going to have pretty much a waterproof servo. And that's it. It's nice and snug. Get everything back together. Alright, so that's all I got for right now. Next video, we're going to test her out. We're going to put her in some water. We're going to see how it does. If she survives that, she'll be going on the SCX10. And then probably be a while before we see or talk about this servo. A few runs from now, we'll do a review on it, and I'll give you my opinion on this servo. Alright guys, thanks for watching.